Hi folks, and welcome back. So we continue our efforts to put the King of Spain back on the throne, and basically today's job is to look for some weak points in the Republican line and see if we can push our forces through. The more territory we take, the more manpower, resources and factories we'll have, and the fewer our enemies will have. The question is, do we make a push for Madrid, which is going to be a very valuable area and one we could do with holding, or do we try and push out the anarchists up here, which would then give us access to this, extend the Republican front line. Actually, it would extend the Republican front line, but they should, in theory, be extended past here anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, we've got to look for weak points. I think I've spotted one over here, so we can advance one division, and basically it's not opening up the front line anyway, so let's get on to this. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's kick this off. Everybody help. If we push in there, we can then take that one, and then we can push in here and here, and we can actually condense 2 to 2. I mean, maybe that's not the great advantage I thought that was going to be. Anyway, we've got to look for stuff like that, and that's going to take a little while to go ahead, so let's keep on whilst we get everything else going. There are some opportunities up here, I think, to push through, so do you know what? We're going to do it. If we can push the Reds out. I don't really want to spend a lot of time fighting in the mountains because it's dangerous. It's bad for us. They have the defensive advantage. I don't know if we can push through here. Our attack is just too weak. It's because we don't have any great infantry divisions there. Oh, hang on. I've just noticed we can improve this guy. Guerrilla fighter. Don't really want entrenchment speed when we're going on the offense. Let's see. We shall hold off. And we shall see what opportunities present themselves. We need better supplies in here. Not a whole lot we can do because it's part of another region that we can't really influence. I don't think this is going anywhere. So let's just select those guys and halt. There's no point pushing where we're not going to win. We are winning that one, so that's okay. We've got in here. This is good. At this point, we can add in support from all over here. And this gives us some great opportunities. We've got a mountaineer in the north, which is excellent. At some point, we maybe try and just push through, and probably we'll cut those guys off, I think. After the success there, we'll just push them back. Oh, we've got Republicans in there. It wasn't quite what I thought was going to happen. There's no need to... Is there any need to do that? I don't think there's a benefit to doing that. They're not in great shape, but the benefit is in doing this one. And applying the power there. Shift those. This guy's surrounded. We've got a nice break. We can then surround him. We can maybe get a bit of a runaway. So, encourage local industrialization. That should have just given us, I think, 3 new civilian factories. Let me find out where we are in this tech tree. So, what can we get? There's some good ones down here. I mean, everything's good going down here. Defenders of Catholicism. This will give us political power gain and division recovery rate, which is nice. And these are one of the you can only do every 70-day focuses, because they're that good, basically. So recruitable population increases and training time decreases. That's nice. What's battle rights? Attack and defense. I think that's better. So we're going to go for this one. Encourage local mining. Yeah, infrastructure and stuff that can come later. Let's get this. So there's other things we can do. So we're just looking for little opportunities. We do have troops coming. I'm going to add a unit onto there. We don't have enough of anything, unfortunately. But we are working on that. And the extra civilian factories now should start to make a bit of a difference, which is good. And working on here, we need military factories on this desperately. But it's all going in the right direction, so that's good news. So from there, I would say let's push this guy out of the mountains. And we'll just keep this general advance going if we can. I think this is going to work over here. At which point we can then... Oh, yeah, nice. Someone's leaving. 3 divisions trapped in Caspe. I'm going to apologise now for any Spanish viewers watching. I have been to Spain a few times. I have been to, where would it be? Menorca, Mallorca, and the Canary Islands, which are somewhere down here. And I don't have a very good grasp of the Spanish language. My eldest daughter can speak Spanish quite well. Surprisingly, she just learnt it from her own interest. But I have 0 skills in that department, sadly. So we get this. We're gonna chop this guy off. There's 4 divisions in there. Excellent. We're moving in the right direction. This is what we like to see. This is what we very much like to see. I'm going to try that. Si, senor. The enemy aren't attacking us. United Kingdom disavows appeasement. In a public statement today, the new British Prime Minister Winston Churchill has announced the new government's intention to steer away from the course of appeasement their predecessors had loyally maintained. Okay, so Germany. Britain's taking none of your shit. I think Britain and France are doing pretty much the stereotypical standard thing. I think they're actually following their historical lines. More or less. We'll see how that plays out. Almika declared war on the Soviet Union. I love all these little breakaway areas. I mean, like, there's a very big breakaway area. I think the Soviet Union might be in a whole world of hurt, actually. And that looks like that's increasing. The whites are spreading there, are they? We can't see what's going on, but it's very interesting nonetheless. We got in there. That is good news. So we can actually tidy up the front line here. That's not such a good attack, but it'll do. Oh, can we go pushing on? Because I'd kind of like to just give him some support, actually. 3 divisions. Yeah, but the 3 not very good divisions, so we should be okay. Ah, we're in 38. I've got an industry bonus for one of these. Now that could be super useful. Is there anything on infantry equipment? No, and we're ahead of there anyway. Let's definitely take the factory bonus. It's nice that we have a nice bonus there. Oh, we have new soldiers. Excellent. Don't think it matters where they go, so I'm just going to add them into the army for now. Would this work better? No, I'm thinking of trying to surround this guy so we can make a... Do you know what? That's not really helping. Let's just hold off. We want definite, obvious places of advantage where we can power in. Anywhere we... Now, there's a spot where we could actually... That would not make any difference. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That'll extend a little bulge in the line. Actually, that's closing in on Madrid. We might be able to power into Madrid here. And I will risk having a bulge in the line to actually take this. I agree. Not sure what you said, but I agree. Damn it. Okay, they're throwing stuff in now. It's questionable. It's questionable whether we should do this. At that point... You know what? Attack, 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 attack everywhere. Or, hang on, you help out and pause. Mechanical computing, that was the research one, wasn't it? I don't really care about the radar too much. We are ahead of time for researching these. But then, what else am I going to do? Other than maybe picking up some close air support, and am I going to try and get an air force? Am I really going to try and get an air force? It's something we could do. There's nothing in there that I think we can take. Do you know what? It's not the worst idea in the world. We have a small surplus of fuel. I'm going to try and get some close air support going. It'll be slow. We don't have the right requirements of anything to build, but the right resources. But hey, we shall take it. Now then, let's see what we can take. Let's take one there and one there and see how that develops. So, how are things going, folks? We're still trying to push through the mountains over here. Yeah, I think we can actually... I think we can snip these off. I think we can get them. Amazingly, we are into Madrid. That is fantastic news. Can I throw a division out there? Because these guys look really weak. And then we can just... We can extend our front. And just make it look a lot less weak, which would be really nice. Assist. Nice. Okay. Let's go in like that. Let's keep pushing him out. This is a very nice bonus. I want to get a nice solid front line here, actually. This is looking way better all of a sudden. Hang on. Pause. There's stuff kicking off. Unassigned divisions. Excellent. Throw them in there. We've also got 3 military factories. This is amazing. We've got military factories. How many? 2. I'll put it on the infantry equipment because that's where we're seriously lacking just at the moment. Alright, that's good. That's tightening up. I don't want to leave the front line like really weakened anywhere. You're not allowed to come out of there. Unpause. Assist. Assist. If we can grab that, surround these guys, push in, tidy up the front line, job's a good one. Hungary joined the Axis. The Axis is forming. I mean, it's forming fairly along historical lines as well. It may be even worse. This might be, apart from Japan's doing something different, this might not be a good playthrough for the forces of democracy, which I would have thought would be in our interests, but oh, you can definitely pile in there now. We're looking good. Are we going to throw these guys out of here? We should do. Okay, this is about to go in. There's 2 divisions just sitting there waiting to be surrounded, which is excellent news. Make sure we get some support going in there. 2 divisions snipped off. Okay, we look like we're getting the upper hand in the Spanish Civil War now, which is excellent. Excellent news. Do we have a spare soldier there? Just add in a little bit of support, maybe. Maybe. Throw them guys out. Tidy up. We don't like untidy lines, do we, in this game? We like it to look nice and neat. Portugal's wisely staying out. Okay, we got those. Brilliant. Where's our next genius move, then? Maybe to knock out the Reds altogether? Oh, it's here into the mountains, if we can do that. Let's take 2 of those and see if we can push that back. We can throw in some support. It's not... Well, we can get all 3 in, so that's okay. Their defense is kind of strong. Oh, we do have some attack, though. So that's not the end of the world. That's not bad. That might go through. And if we can cut off those 2 divisions, then we can slaughter them. That's a nice little benefit we've got there. Oh, it's recovery rate. It's this one that gives us the 5% attack and defense. So we need to leave that alone. And at this point, we can actually get the research bonus. We can get a research slot. Or we can go for courage local mining. It's 70 days exactly, which is great. And then we can go for the next one down that nice aggressive part of the tree, giving us all those lovely tasty bonuses. They're all quite good things. We have points to spend now. So I can maybe afford a political advisor. Political power gain and daily support for the underline. But we have this guy who has the daily support for the underline, so that's okay. This one, political power gain, daily compliance. Daily compliance gain isn't bad, actually. We can't afford him just yet. And this one would give us war support, which is fine. Compliance gain, I think we might go for. We don't have a lot of options in there. And this is an issue with garrisons, so... At least it is at the moment. Have we got people in training? I'll add a couple of units in. Manpower's looking great. For the time being. We just need some good, solid combat units to help with this. So, taking Madrid, I think, was a big win for our side. That's going through okay. That's fine. Patience, folks. Patience. I mean, there's a possibility to push these guys out here. Do you know what? The Republic of Belarus declared war on the provincial Russian government. Sí, señor. The provincial Russian government? Is that yet another? What's going on over there? This is definitely growing. That is Belarus. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen over here. I think the Soviet Union is probably doomed, but it's still a big chunk of land with a lot of resources, so we shall have to wait and see. I think Spain's going where we want it to, so I think we're going to be okay over here. Is there a big river? I hope there isn't a big river under that arrow there. Should we go find out? We have all the advantages in these. Still working our way up there. That's good. Still working our way in there. That's a grind. I don't think we have enough attack power going in. It's purely trying to grind those guys down. Do you know what? Although it says we're winning, let's just hold off on that. I don't think it's working terribly successfully. And our better bet would be to try and... If that's going to be awkward, we're better off trying to surround them anyway. So we might give that a bash. 75%. I wish I could assist that in some other way. It's working though, so we'll just do it. Oh, we've got 150. Excellent. Let's go with the daily compliance gain then. Improve relations opinion. I'm not too worried about that. We'll switch those guys out later if anything else comes available. And there might be from the focus tree. I haven't had a look further down. It's going to be interesting to see what options we do get later on. Let's maybe just put the speed up to 4 here. I'm pretty certain we can push these guys out. I don't want to, though. I want to take this first. And then we can surround them. And that's 2 divisions we don't have to fight later on. And defeating the Reds, I think, would be a great success. So our production of infantry weapons should be good. We're losing a lot. Or rather, we're short a lot. We're short on support equipment. Are we? Are we really? I mean, I should probably be building some up anyway. I didn't think we were using any in the templates, but maybe those other templates, those unusual ones that we get from the Revolution, maybe they're requiring a bit. It could be that. We'll build some anyway. There's definitely progress being made there and in there. I think I'm going to chance this one. What are the options of doing 2 at once? No, I'll do 1 at a time, and then they'll attack in, but they'll get support from here. I've got this guy with his lightning strike symbol. I have no idea what that relates to. We'll push them in. 84. I think that's going to go. Look at the experience. Sadly, these are all templates that we won't be able to use much after this. I don't know what will happen. We can't build anything with them, can we? We can't do anything. We can't train these. We can train these. What are these? Oh, wow. Oh, that's the Army of Africa. That's actually quite decent, and that's why we need some support equipment. The Dominion of Australia seeks distance from the Commonwealth. They're breaking away, Britain. What's going to happen? I think we're going to get a very strong axis in Europe and a much weaker allies. Britain's losing its Commonwealth and its dominions. That doesn't mean to say that they won't join the Allies and fight, though. We'll have to see how that goes. 87%. That one's looking pretty certain now. Cool. Throw them in. We're getting new units trained out at a decent rate. Is this the... It's just a decent Spanish division, actually, template. I could form those new stuff into specialist armies and put them exactly where we need them, but it's fine for now. They're going to pop really quick. Encourage local mining. That was a good one. We just wanted to get battle rights, though. Another 5% attack and defense and recovery rate. That's nice. This attack seems to be going nowhere now, unless this is going to turn... Oh, it's turned around. Republic of Armenia declared war on the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union's having a very bad game. There's nothing they can do, unfortunately. Oh, crap. We're going to get the units in here, but there's a unit moved from there. Let me move a unit of you guys around. Okay. We're going in. We're going in. I want to lock that fight in there. So the Republic of Karakorum, Pakistan was annexed. It's capitulated. It's gone. I didn't even know where it was. Never even heard of that one. Let's send another guy around there. Factories. Oh my god, this is amazing. How are we doing for supplies, by the way? So I think, I mean, Madrid must count as a good supply hub. Oh, we might need to... Should we try and boost that a little bit? I should probably just be building military factories, if I'm perfectly honest. We can have some more in there. Actually, I'll put that at the top. On second thoughts. We'll just adjust that. So, where else can I... There's 3 divisions there. That's going to be a hard fight to get in. Let's go... I don't think I can surround these guys. That's maybe too hard a push. Concentrated industry. Cool, we're in December, so let's get the factory output up as much as we can. And we do actually have this. So at the moment, I still think we need maximising the infantry equipment. We've got a good half of this country out. Where is my capital city? Do I even have a capital city? I don't see anything marked on the map as such. Oh, I guess it's Madrid. It's moved to Madrid. That's an unpleasant looking counterattack. So what we need to do, I think, is send in the horses. Yeah, the anarchists, I don't think they've got a whole lot to really stop us with. Is this working? Oh, you guys are supposed to be doing this, by the way. Yeah, to make sure that actually falls. Guys, don't let them go. Don't let them go. Let's get those divisions chopped off pretty quick. Can we sneak a division over there, do you think? Just to extend their front line even further. That's definitely going to go. So I'm going to see... Yes, we can. Oh, someone's going to get there in front of me, though, right? I want to get across the river. Can I beat them? Can I beat them? No. Stop. It's okay. I don't really want to be fighting across rivers. If I can help it. Nor in bloody mountains, but, I mean, that seems to be the way it's going. We've got an infantry division in there. Excellent. Add some weight into that. That's a hard fight trying to get out there. We need to try and cut these guys off as much as possible. So if we get through, and it's this guy that's going, I'm going to try and go into there. The fate of Czechoslovakia. It's gone German, hasn't it? The Yugoslavia joins the Mutual Assistance Bloc. What the hell? Yes, Czechoslovakia. This has gone historical, this area. That's bad news. What the hell is the Mutual Assistance Bloc? Interesting. Communist China and the Gangxi clique are in this thing together. That's new to me. Okay. I guess the non-historical side of this game is a world of surprises. Treaty of Moscow. Provisional Russian government. Take 95 states. So, alright. Now that is someone that might stand up to the Germans. Soviet Union was annexed. Latvian People's Republic was annexed. Right. Who have we got? And they like us. At the moment, we don't know who this is going to turn out to be like. So, we'll not get too excited just yet. And let's see if they actually put a Tsar on the throne. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. In France is okay. United Kingdom is okay. We have some new guns, which is excellent. We're in 39. Anything we do with industry, we'll go construction because that's super useful. And we will change over. I mean, this is cheap guns. I am tempted. We've nearly got the right amount of them. Yeah, let's go for the better ones. Let's get this. We should get this. The numbers are looking better. The end of the Second Russian Civil War. This guy's nearly been booted out. Carry on, carry on. Try and get in there. We're not going to get in there, are we? We might do if I stop. Oh, no. Okay, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Where are they getting all these bloody soldiers from? Having said that, can we... Okay, let's do this. Ah, what was that? Hang on a sec, hang on a sec. Mountainous Republic of Dagestan has capitulated. We'll go and take a look at the maps and see what's happening and who's gone where in a bit. We are churning out some good soldiers here. And decent numbers now as well. Oops. 1, 2, 3. We have the manpower. We don't have the equipment, really. But that's all right. We're working on this. That's worked. A treat. Excellent. Oh, can we get a big cut-off here? Can our mountaineers go like that? They've met some resistance. Oh, God. That wasn't supposed to happen. That really wasn't supposed to happen. Right. We better put you into there, I think. Just slow that down a touch. Halt. Yeah, we may be in a little bit of trouble there. I didn't see them doing that. Where did they get all those bloody soldiers from? So we've got the option of going for science. What does that do? Change in popularity of fascism. Why would we want that? Ever. We wouldn't. This wants settle the succession question, which I guess is that one. Okay, 10% stability. We can't have it yet. What does that in self require? The Spanish Civil War has ended. Let's go for... We can go for either of these. I'm going to go for arms modernization, I think. This could be a massive loss for us here. Throw the mountaineers in. You guys. Actually, stop that. Stop that. Do that. Do that. Okay, we just need to link back up. And let's go in like that. Don't worry, reinforcements are coming in. This is basically a spoiler attack now. It's to pin these guys down so they can't retreat out of here. This is going to work fine. And we're going to be safely linked back up. And oh my word, that was a little scary. I'm going to wait for him to walk out. Which way is he going? Hispano HS-35. We have ground attack aircraft. I think we should just jump into building them. And let's get some early fighters on as well. Let's do this. Close support aircraft. We're building military equipment. We have none of these, so it's going to be an extremely slow build, but that doesn't matter. I don't think that matters. Look, we do want to cut these off here. Actually, stop. Let's do that one instead, because that one looks like much better to cut off. We can actually break through there. I'm going to leave these others strong. You guys can... Ooh, we can hit 3 divisions there. Stop. I'm going to do it that way, because we're going to cut these 3 divisions off first. Let's bring these guys in. There's all sorts going on now. This is excellent. Do we have any better options? We have political power gain and support, which isn't bad. War support and ideology drift defense. Let's go for some military staff. Who have we got left in here? We've got an army logistics. I mean, sure. I'd say conscription is okay as it is. The export focus we can live with. And war economy is fine. And a theorist? That's the point. We've got some points to spend there. No, we'll go army logistics for now. That's something that can be changed later. On land doctrine, we'll put 100 points into that. And let's just go back to this page. Spirit of the Academy, tenacious defense, bold attack. I would say bold attack, you know, political loyalty. New officers being with politically connected on media personality. I'm going to go bold attack. Screw it, let's have it. Professional officer corps, army experience, cavalry attack, overwhelming firepower. Yep, that's where we're headed. I like the idea of smoke and fire. We've got breakthrough plus 5%, reserve officers, flexible organisation, division speed. That's always good, actually. Oh yeah, I like that. I like division speed. We'll go with that one. Okay, keep this guy pinned in here. United Kingdom declared war on Iraq. The end of the League of Nations. This is excellent news. Right, he's in there. This is where we cut those guys off. Hold the line. This is the next move right here. Cut their capital off from all that. If we can, that is. It's... Oh, I didn't see that. Someone else was capitulated. Destroyed. I better just have a look at the rest of the line in case we are missing anything. It's looking fairly solid, except this fight is going on forever and a day. But that's fine. Civilian factories. Should we just go making more militaries? I'd say we just go making more militaries. Let's go with that. It seems good for now. And we had some decisions about resources, didn't we? It's only steel, sadly. And we need to get construction 3. I was hoping there'd be some aluminium in there. We can potentially trade for some. Anyway, we're going in the right direction. What's the state of the world looking in? Have you guys changed government? No. United Kingdom declared war on Iran. So the UK is going all in on the Middle East. And I guess France is involved in that as well. Ooh, let's see if we can just sit this one out, shall we, a little bit. Is this ours? Oh, this is ours. This has been loyal to us. That's curious. I don't think we can make anything of that, but I'd not noticed that. Anyway, can we break our way in here? And then there's the siege of Barcelona. I think we're looking quite good for this, aren't we? Provisional Russian government took 5 states and Belarus. Okay, so basically these guys are now, yeah, Ukraine. I wouldn't be surprised if you were next on the list, to be quite honest. They may just go on a big rampage, taking everything. We want to stay friends with them, I think. Barcelona is about to be ours. What's going to be the good way of doing this? We do that. I think we're just going to be able to grab it. I mean, this is going to be some nice supplies as well. Also, it looks like it's going reasonably quick. Yeah, that's popping. They're stuck. They're gone. We no longer get the benefits from death before surrender. We can see an end to the war. That's why. That's the thing. We got some equipment. Anarchists are defeated. We are making progress. Oh, they just gave in altogether. Excellent. Hang on a sec. Game. How dare you do that? How dare you do that? I hate it when the game does that, when it shifts a flipping front line like that after someone capitulates. And where we had troops on the front line with the enemy before, suddenly there is none. Yeah, that's just not nice. And they're trying to take advantage of this situation. Wait a minute. Is this... Are our guys cut off there? I can't see shit because of this stupid arrow here. It looks like we are not in our borders.